Well, hey everyone. Welcome. Come on in. How are y'all doing? Ooh, has it been a whirlwind around here? And we still don't have a baby. I know. She just left my house. That's why I'm running a little bit late. Uh, she stayed Friday night, no, Saturday night, Sunday night, and last night. She took a few days off work or she was going to lose all of her vacation time. She saved all of it up because she thought Lincoln was going to come in December, and now she's having to take a few days so she won't lose it all. But anyway, that's another story. But I'm running kind of late because she just walked out the door going back to her house. Um, but anyway, let's see who's here. Oh, Crafty Songbird, love you. So glad you're here. Hey, Paula. Paula, I have something to show y'all when I greet everybody. Paula got my name in a uh, we exchanged names in Dawn's channel, and Paula got my name and she sent my gift, and it was so nice. She sent me so many nice things, but I wanted to open it, and I told her that I was going to be opening her gift on my live today. And then, hello, Cher, how are you? Welcome in. And my sister Jeannie Mae has been putting some shorts out, short videos. She's really good at that now. I'm not too good on short videos. I don't know if I just don't like to do them, or I don't know what it is. I know it helps your channel to put out short videos, but I don't know. I can't get the hang of that. But I love to watch them. I love to watch people's short videos, and I watch Judy Mays all the time. But anyway, welcome in, sister. I love you. And there's Ashley, my auction buddy, who comes in and supports my channel. So glad you're here. Everybody's speaking, speaking. Ashley. I hope that y'all's Christmas went as well as mine did. I had to run to the kitchen, I thought. But after I got there, I had what I needed here in the YouTube room. So I didn't even really have to leave this room. I just wasn't Oh, I'm glad, Ashley. I'm so glad that you liked your gift. Yeah, I got Ashley's name. Paula got my name. I don't know who got Paula's name. And there's my sister Christina. I wish Taylor would have stayed so y'all could see just how big she has gotten. She looks like she's about to pop. I'm not kidding you. But now, okay, hold on. Now they're saying they're not going to take him until the 5th, which is a week from Friday. No matter what, whether he comes before then or not, no matter what, she's supposed to be there at 9 o'clock on the 5th, and at 12 o'clock they're going to do the section. So as of now, if he don't show his beautiful face, he'll be born on the 5th of January. But oh, Bob got your name. Okay, that's uh significant other. Bob is. And Christina, she and I were on the same wavelength. She and I thought Lincoln would probably, which he still has time, and we are going to my granddaughter's birthday party Saturday from 10 to 12 in the morning, hoping that she doesn't go into labor when we get to Louisiana and have to turn around and come back. But as soon as my Sweet Berkeley's birthday party's over with, we're gonna turn around and head back home. But she's like, Mama, I don't want him to come on the 30th. Because if he comes on the 30th, that means Matt's birthday, Berkeley's birthday, and then it'll be Lincoln's birthday. I said, baby, you have no control over that. If he decides he wants to come on December the 30th, he's going to come on December the 30th. You might as well, you can't control it. And there's Lisa. Hey, Lisa. I'm so glad you made it in. Well, let me show y'all this gift that Paula sent me because she got my name And I want to show it to you all. And it's more than one gift. It's not just one thing. She went all out. And she sent me a card. She just went all out. Let me show y'all this gift. Oh, and y'all can tell me about y'all's Christmas. How did y'all's Christmas go? Did y'all have a good day? Oh, ours was quiet because we had our Christmas Saturday. So yesterday was really just quiet, peaceful, no just rest. Actually, it was really a nice day yesterday. But anyway, the first little thing is this box. And it has this brooch in there. That's what, I don't know if y'all can see that. But she could have sent me just this, and I would have been just as happy with just this one thing. But no, she sent several things. But she sent this card, and it's it looks like this, and it says, "Merry Christmas, Paula and Jim." See there? Merry Christmas, Paula and Jim. I love it, Paula. Thank you. You're such a sweetie. But we had Christmas Saturday, so yesterday was not. Yeah, we did too, Lisa. Um, Matt and Haley came Saturday, and you should have seen Berkeley. Oh my gosh, she was beside herself. She couldn't believe. Is this mine? Is this mine? We kept handing her gifts. She was like, "Is this gift mine?" It was so cute. But she sent, this is what Paula got me. This is the first thing she gave me. Let me see. These earrings. Very pretty earrings. These earrings, I think they're like, and green is my favorite color. And those. She gave me, these have got, let me see what this is. What these have on them. They're like little angels on the earrings. I should have put a pair of these on, but Mike Taylor was here. I was running late. But that's not all. Then this keychain looks like Amish people or Dutch, maybe Dutch people or Holland. I don't know. Really cute keychain. This little basting brush. I'm not finished yet, y'all. I'm not kidding. This is another pair of earrings. I can take these out. I was scared to take the earrings out because I was scared I would drop them because my hands are, I can't feel any more of my hands, but I'll take the bracelets out. I'm going to put this on. And this has a little turtle on it. It's got a little turtle. I don't know if y'all can see that. But this one is a stretch. I'm going to put it on right now. But this one latches, and it's pretty too. I'm telling you, she stepped on out with this. And then she had something else wrapped in here. And it was, let's see, I don't want to forget something. Paula really went all out. These little earrings. Some green earrings. I got enough earrings, and I'm so thankful because I like the little smaller earrings. This little keychain. And it's Declaration of Independence, 1776 keychain. And this little pen. So Paula, I thank you. I was so excited about everything I got. I really appreciate it. But you went far beyond. I mean, I would have been happy with just one thing, but you sent several things, which I'm very excited about. But thank you. I love you and I appreciate it. You know that. And I will be wearing some of these earrings. Let me see. Go back up here. Everybody's speaking. Let's see who came in. I had a baby that came 3 weeks late. Oh no. Well, irregardless, on the 5th, if he doesn't come before the 5th, she's already signed all the papers, everything for her surgery on the 5th for them to do the section. So if he doesn't come, his birthday is going to be January the 5th. So, Wildflower, welcome in. Welcome in. So glad you made it. There's Sassy Mary. Sassy was running Tracy's. She's over on Tracy's channel yesterday, and she was talking, and she was having crab legs. I hope the crab legs turned out good, Sassy. After I told James, I said, I am so jealous of Sassy. I love crab legs. Oh my gosh. That is my favorite food of all times. I could just eat and eat and eat crab legs. And I don't even have to have the butter that you dip it in. I just eat crab legs. Dutch. Okay, thank you, Paula. My mom kept opening bags and putting uh the stuff back in the bag, forgetting she opened it and opened it again and was completely surprised again and did this over and over. Oh, Lisa. Lisa. Bless your heart. Um, there's Deborah. Hey Deborah. Welcome in. Oh, I bet you couldn't stop. I know. I bet they were delish. I know. Which I'm gonna have somebody mentioned sushi one day while I was in a chat. And I told James, I said, I want some sushi. That's just how powerful suggestion can be. You know, you can hear somebody mention something like pizza or hamburgers or whatever, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna fix hamburgers for supper. Well, he finally went and picked me up some sushi from our place in Brookhaven that's like 9 miles from where we live. And I had that, and that satisfied that craving. So now I'm gonna have to get crab legs to satisfy the craving that Sassy Mary gave me when she had crab legs. But anyway, enough about me. What is going on with y'all? What did y'all do for y'all's Christmas holiday? Well, the sushi that I actually eat does not have the raw fish and stuff in it. It's not like that because I wouldn't even eat it till my daughter said, "Mama, it's not what you think it is. I it's the rolls. You know, I get the sushi rolls, and you can get the different rolls that doesn't have. Some of them don't even have meat in them. So it's not the raw for me either. I can't do that. But if I could cook rice like they cook in those Japanese and Chinese places, if I could actually cook rice like that, I probably would have no need to go to those type of places. But and I have found this out too. I don't know if y'all have thought about this or y'all even care about it. But James and I switched to jasmine rice, which I didn't think there was any difference in one rice from the next rice. You know, I'd go in the grocery store and I would say, okay, there's a bag of rice. Let me get it. And some people love Uncle Ben's rice, you know, but we switched to jasmine rice and it does have a different taste. I know that you might be thinking, how can rice have a different taste? But it does. Paul said, I'm not eating that. uh, and also, do y'all ever think about this? White potatoes and red potatoes have a different taste. And when I was younger, I used to think potatoes, when I was growing up. But that's like onions. All onions have different tastes. White onions taste different from yellow onions. Of course, purple onions taste different than white or yellow. And then you have the green onion. So it all has a different taste. But when I was growing up and my mom sent me to the grocery store to get onions, it was like onions are onions, but really they're not. They're all different. Hey, Sonia, how are you? Welcome in. How was your Christmas? Oh, and there's Josie. Of course, I always have to tell a story about Josie. I don't know why I do, but I just do. But anyway, Dawn was having her auction last night, and I was in there, of course, and I was in rare form because they would just say something, and I would think, oh my gosh, they're making this too easy for me. I had to come back with something, which in that chat, you can do that because they don't mind you joking around if they know you're joking around. They don't like drama or anything like that. But Josie wasn't selling last night. She didn't sell anything. So she came in to keep them company and kind of be the entertainment. And when it first come on, before Josie got there, I greeted Josie because I thought Josie was there. I was like, hey, Dawn, hey, Dee, hey, Josie. Come to find out, Josie wasn't there yet. She hadn't come up because she wasn't selling anything. But anyway, we had a good time in that auction last night, and it wasn't about buying stuff. It was just about everybody having a good conversation and talking and having a good time. I mean, really, it was. Y'all need to just come over and check it out. Even if you don't go to auctions and you say, oh, I don't want to buy something for an auction, or I don't care about it, or I don't need anything, or I can't afford anything. It's not about that. It's about the chat. And I really feel close to all these ladies that's in this chat because I've been going over to this auction for so long. I mean, Ashley's there. I feel like I know Ashley. I've never even met Ashley. I don't even know what Ashley looks like. But I feel like I know Ashley because she's in this auction all the time. And we got to talking about men and tight fitting jeans. How we like a man that really looked good in a good pair of tight fitting jeans. And I was like, oh, George Strait looks really good in jeans. And then he could come to my house anytime he wanted to. And Josie, of course, likes cowboys. And she likes that kind of a man. To me, that's called a man's man. When you have that kind of like a cowboy style man. But anyway, she's really fun to be with over there in Dawn's channel and her channel. She has her own auction, and she also did a beautiful junk journal book for her son for Christmas about his father, because his father recently passed away, and she had pictures in it. You just need to go over and watch that video, and if she can drop that link. Hey, Bud Files, how are you? Welcome in. Oh, goodness, the man just walked in. He went hunting this morning, and he walks out the door talking about hunting, and I hear him now. He walked in. I didn't shut the door because there was nobody here. And he's got everybody on speaker, so if y'all hear something, pull that door up, babe. We don't want to hear about hunting. Okay. We don't want to hear about hunting. But he must not have killed anything this morning. I've been making jasmine rice. It's really good. Yes, jasmine rice is really, really good. Everybody speaking. Today's Tuesday. Yeah, Josie usually works with her son on Tuesday, but she may not be working today. I don't know if she's working or not. My old man likes golden potatoes and Vidalia onions. Yes, Vidalia onions, which we live close to Louisiana, so we can get those. And Vidalia onions make great onion rings, which I love onions. I love yellow onion, white onion, green onion, purple onion, all kind of onions. I love. But what I like to do with potatoes and onion is to smother them down in a skillet and kind of get them like crispy, like a hash brown, but they're really not like a hash brown because I cut mine in little round little things like this. Yeah, it was fun. I love being in there, Josie. I really do. That's one of the best chats, which I go into a lot of good chats. Because of several of the people that are in Dones also are in other chats that I go in. Oh, and there's Purple. Hey, Purple. How are you? There's our singer. Purple is karaokeing. You can catch her karaokeing, I guess I'm saying it right, over on Deb's channel, singing, and they, oh my gosh, I think they do that every night. They do karaoke. Lisa said, I do love me a cowboy. I know. Oh my gosh. I know, girl. Don't even get me started on that. And believe it or not, James used to wear cowboy boots and one of those Pale Rider jackets. I don't know if y'all ever saw that movie Pale Rider, but he had one of those long jackets when we first got married. I know it's hard to believe. And he also wore Stetson cologne. I know, girl. And you wouldn't think that about James now, but yeah. The kids are like, Dad used to wear cowboy boots? Yeah, he did when I first met him. Hey, Lucinda, how are you? So good to see you. So glad you made it. Oh, Josie took today off. Nice. Good deal. You deserve a day off, Josie. You work every day. My 16-year-old daughter loves cowboys and she blames me for this. It's okay, Lisa. Let her blame you. Let her blame you. It's fine. Oh, let me tell y'all, Dawn had these red pants. How this all got started was she had these red pants that were a size, probably the size I was when I got married, which was a size 8 to a 10. Yeah, I weighed 128 pounds when James and I got married. Yes, I did. So we were talking about how we would love to wear those pants, and I said if I could wear them, I would purchase them and wear a halter top with it. Yeah, me 56 years old, I would do that. Even though I'm busty up here, I would do that if I had the right body. That's probably why I don't have the right body because I would dress a lot different than I do now if I was smaller. But anyway, we were talking about how each one of us would probably purchase those pants. And Josie said, I would wear them at my age. I would wear those. Then we got to talking about men and men's jeans, and it just escalated. I met George Strait with a backstage pass many, many moons ago. You are kidding. Oh my gosh. I would have made sure I got me a kiss. I know that much. I would have had to kiss him on the cheek or something. Oh my gosh. That is one nice looking man. And he's up in age. And he still looks nice to me. And I would say that in front of James. He knows. Purple said, yes, every night. Every night we sing. I can't wait till Josie and I we're planning on doing a live chat after the first of the year. And she's trying to, I guess, think of questions to ask me. And I've got in my mind questions that I'm going to ask her. And we're going to talk about her liking certain types of men and her cowboys and, what she sees in them. I mean, I have a lot of things planned and I'm sure she does for me too. But it's going to be fun. I will be on with Dawn today. Other ladies can't be with Dawn today, so thought I would help her out and go, oh, great. Great, Josie. Nice. Thanks for letting us know. I will definitely, which I'll usually come in on her channel anyway, but it'd be good to see you. Yes. That's good to know. I'm working on it. Down 3 pant size and 2 shorts. Oh, that's wonderful. I hope after the first of the year, and I say hope. What's life without a little hope? That I can get down a little bit on my weight. George Strait, even at his age, is still hot, hot. Yes, ma'am, he is. Yes, ma'am. And I'm going to tell y'all something. Between me, you, and the fence post, I don't know if you ever heard it put that way. I have always loved Sam Elliott. Oh my gosh. Sam Elliott, I'm telling you. Which this guy I'm fixing to mention next is not really a cowboy, but I've always really just liked him as a, like saying a man or whatever. I always have liked Richard Gere. I've always liked George Strait. Uh, I like uh, the older country music people. Um, to me, country music today is not country music that I knew when I was growing up. It just is not the same. Oh, well, I'm glad you're back. So good to have you back. I know about phone calls. Taylor and I were trying to make phone calls this morning for her because she's trying to get her leave, her FMLA and all that, her short-term disability and all that when she has the baby. So we were trying to make phone calls back and forth, and I was trying to help her figure out what she needed to do and all that. So I know about phone calls. Good afternoon to everyone in the chat. I pray that everyone I know. And y'all, it's over. It's over. We don't have another one until 2024. Now we're just headed on to New Year's. New Year's. And New Year's is not, it's don't have the pressure that Christmas can give you, which now at my age, I don't even let Christmas put pressure on me in any way. I'm just like, okay, whatever. It's just going to come regardless. Regardless. And of course, when you get my age, you realize it's not about the gifting or anything like that. It's about family being together. And if people learn that at a young age, it'll take the pressure off of you. And and it's about the children. Of course, you want them to have a good Christmas. It's not about adults and what they have or don't have. It's about the children. Oh, James has had the gastric bypass. Did you have the sleeve or did you have the actual uh major gastric bypass? Because James had what they called the Roux-en-Y. I mean, they rerouted all this stuff. He didn't just get his stomach like part of his stomach cut out, which that happened, but they also rerouted his intestines, and he had so much of his intestines cut out. Uh, if I was going to have the gastric bypass surgery, I wouldn't do the sleeve. I would do what James had done. There's the heifer again. Thank you, Tracy. Oh, it's so good to see you. Thank you for the super chat.
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 Thank you, Tracy. I love you.
Thank you, Tracy. I love you.
I hope you had a Merry Christmas, Tracy. If y'all don't know Tracy, y'all living under a rock. Because she's this big heifer that lives in another state that has auctions with this other heifer that Colleen, the original OG, and they have auctions, and you need to go over there and check their channel out. They have a good chat too. Always giving, helping, meeting the needs of others. thinking of others before themselves. I can't say enough about Tracy and Colleen and Sassy. She's over there too. They're just amazing. And it's like Sassy said yesterday, you miss people when you don't see them. Like when people don't have auctions, because a lot of my people that I have, I say my people, I have found my people. But anyway, y'all are all my people. But when they don't go on line or get on a live chat with their auction, you miss them. You miss people, at least I do. I was missing everybody. I was like, where is everybody? I haven't spoken to everybody. Josie agrees with me. And everybody's speaking to Tracy. Tracy's, and they had the Vera off on Ella's channel the other day. They were selling Vera Bradley purses and wallets and backpacks and checkbook covers and all that. And she and Ella and Colleen were going at it and selling stuff. That's what's funny. Oh my gosh, you're married to a Sam Elliott lookalike, Sassy? Oh, I must see this. I must see this. If you are married to somebody that looks like Sam Elliott, oh girl, hands down, you win. Several of my family members think that James looks like Matthew McConaughey, and I don't see it. I'm like, which I don't have anything against Matthew McConaughey. Not Matthew McConaughey. Matt Damon. Matt Damon. They think he looks like Matt Damon. You know, Born Supremacy, Matt Damon. They think that's who James looks like. And I'm like, no, he don't. Now, without his beard, I guess you could kind of see it. But with James has a full-fledged beard now. And I don't know what possessed him to do that. Which I like facial hair. A lot of women don't like the mustache and the beard. I like it. Some women don't even care about it. But he has the full-blown gray Santa Claus beard and mustache. And Matt got him a grooming beard and mustache grooming kit for Christmas. I'm partial to Charlie Hannon, aka Jax Taylor. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's who Jax was named for, I'm sure. Bailey was happy that Santa found her new house on base in Japan. Oh, I bet she was. Bless her heart. Kids are so cute at Christmas time. Matt and Haley sent us a video of Berkeley. I should post it. But she comes walking out and she's like, and she looks over at them and they're like, go over, that's your stuff. She said, my stuff. And they were like, yeah, Santa brought it. And she's like, oh, so she runs over the first thing. And all this baby asked for, I'm not kidding. She wanted a green ball, because green is her favorite color, and a bicycle. Every time you ask her, no matter when you ask her what she wanted for Christmas, I want a green ball and a bicycle. So when she saw that green ball under that Christmas tree, she just lit up like, I mean, it didn't take much to make her excited. Can you imagine a green ball, like just a big round ball that you play with? And so she walks over to it and there was a baby doll. She's like, oh, it's a baby doll. Is this mine? And then she looks over at her little plate where she had left Santa cookies and milk, and she says, Santa ate my cookies and drank my milk. And then she looks at her daddy and says, Daddy, I want a fire, because they have a fireplace. She said, Daddy, I want a fire. So she goes over there and he says, okay, baby, I'll turn the fireplace on for you. So she goes over there and she starts opening her gifts. And I don't know, it's something about a child when they do that. To me, that's what it's all about, except the fact that that's the day that Jesus was born, is also the kids receiving gifts. But she was cute. Yeah. I also had the Roux-en-Y bypass, and yeah, the Roux-en-Y is a lot to me. You can't gain your weight back as fast as you can if you have the sleeve. James had his when, let's see, I was 30. I was 30 something when James had his. So he's over 20 years old, his surgery, and he hasn't gained his weight back, and he weighed 320 pounds. Yeah. If y'all have ever seen James on my videos, which I'm sure you have, a lot of people can't imagine James weighing 320 pounds, but he did. Oh, Tracy, thank you. But your channel, I just love your chat. She said that's why I keep him off camera. I would keep him off camera too, Sassy, if he looks anything like Sam Elliott, because Sam Elliott is a man's man. You know, sort of like the Marlboro Man. Yeah. Hey, Lynn and journaling, welcome in. We have 27 people. Give me one of these. Thank you. I like a goatee. Those are nice, depending on, they look good on some men, and on some men, it's like, don't do that. But it's just like women too. Some women look good with certain hairstyles and hair colors, and then some women, it's like, don't ever do that again. Don't do that. I don't know why your family didn't tell you that you should not do that, but don't do that again, okay? Hunting Central. I'm gonna do what I got. I'm gonna do a what I got for Christmas video today, since I don't work today. Nice. Hey, Callie. There's the Callie and Gordon squad. Welcome in. I can get excited over a cute box. I know. I can too. I requested things for my YouTube room for Christmas from my children, and I got that's what I got. Except Taylor got me a foot massager to put my feet in to massage my feet, because I have neuropathy really, really bad, and my feet feel like stickers, like pins are sticking in them a lot, and they burn a lot. And oh, I've been using this ever since I got it Saturday, and oh my gosh, it massages my feet. It's got heat to it. You know, I can heat my feet up. It's nice. Well, hello, SRJ Wildcat. Welcome in. There's my friend and great supporter. Yes, yes. I'm so glad you're here. I did a video of what I found diving for Christmas. That was, yeah, I saw that. I think, Christina, uh, you're finding some good stuff. You are really finding some good stuff. Y'all need to go over there and watch some of her finds that she, when she dumpster dives, that she finds. She could, I don't see how she ever needs anything for her house with what she finds at when she goes dumpster diving. Now, a lot of people, I say a lot, but not me. Uh, they will not. Oh, I'm not gonna use anything out of a dumpster. I'm not gonna. I can't believe people go dumpster diving. Well, I'm here to tell you the things that I see that these people find when they go dumpster diving. Christina, for instance, I would use the stuff, and I would think I didn't have to pay for this. I beat the man because I didn't have to pay. So that saves me money to put towards something else. Oh, you got tons of books. I love books. I love to be around books. I love to read books. My ex was a cowboy. He wore Stetson cologne too. Oh, he did? James he doesn't wear Stetson anymore. He switched to something else years ago. Everybody speaking. I don't even want to talk about that, David. Uh-oh. Okay, Josie. Love you. I'll see you at Dawn's. I got a gift certificate for a massage. I've never had one. Oh, Lisa. Lisa. You are going to love a massage. You are going to love it. You're going to think to yourself, it's like a manicure or a pedicure. Once you have it one time, you cannot stop getting them. Like a massage. I used to go every month when I worked, sometimes more than that. And we have a friend of mine has a massage place, right? It's like 2 blocks from my house. And I mean, it's in walking distance of my house. She has her business. Oh my gosh, I used to go up there. Oh, massage is awesome. You are going to love it. Bye, Tracy. Love you. Have a good day. I hope you all are having much better weather than us. And oh, what kind of weather are y'all having in the Midwest? Ours is pretty good. We're having like 50s in the day and 30s at night. What kind of weather are y'all having? David, I expect, unfortunately, from our worthless core, but that was the worst game I ever seen from Mayhem's. You know it's bad when that happens. Wait a minute. Y'all must be talking about football. What happened? My grandma didn't know what I wanted for Christmas, so I picked out nothing but books. Oh, got you. Okay. Well, hey, handicapped traveler, come on in. Oh, he's telling us Happy New Year. Yeah, that's what's coming next. 2024. Yay! 2024. Can you have you ever thought about it when you were younger, thinking about 2024? That seemed like that was forever away. I mean, it seems like yesterday it was just 2000. And now we're 24 years into 2000. It's crazy. We got to Walmart. We got 2 Walmart gift cards and a gift card to a restaurant. Oh, that's nice. Hello, Eric. Welcome in. I don't think I've ever seen you in my chat. How are you? If I have, I'm sorry that I didn't remember you. Handicapped travelers greeting everybody. Oh, don't be self-conscious. No, Lisa. Lisa. No. Don't be self-conscious about the massage. Believe me, they've seen it all. Especially if they've seen me. They've seen it all in the massage. You'll love it. Oh, I love Kevin Costner too. Oh my gosh. How could I not mention Kevin Costner? My goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh Lord, don't get me started on these good looking men. I'm going to tell you that. My better half thinks I should try acupuncture to see if it would help me, Angie. Massages sound better. Physical therapy used to do some muscle massage, but it hurts. The massages that I used to get, you can do a deep, what they call a deep tissue massage, where they just really go and just really get rough and kind of get all the little knots out of you and all that. And then they do other kind of massages. But yeah, I thought about doing acupuncture too. And really, if you hurt bad enough, You're willing to try anything to get out of pain. I mean, at least I am. I was in so much pain the other day. I was like, if somebody would just come in and offer to cut my leg off, I think I would probably let them. That's how bad my leg was hurting. And when you get to that point, you know you're in a lot of pain because I was like, I just want it to stop. I just want it to stop. You're willing to sign you're willing to sign your house over. You're willing to sign your life over. You're willing to do anything just so it'll stop for just a little bit. It's warm and wet. Oh, the weather that y'all are having. Nebraska and Kansas are getting nailed with blizzards. Really? Wow. Massages and spine adjustments are wonderful. I go to my chiropractor. I love, now, y'all gonna think I'm crazy, but I love the chiropractor too. Before I got in the wheelchair and realized that something was wrong, I was going to a chiropractor twice a week and he was doing adjustments. He was like working with my spine. He couldn't figure out why my foot, why I wasn't picking my foot up correctly. We didn't know anything that was going on. We just knew that something was. And oh my gosh, I love the chiropractor. I'm crazy about things like that. The chiropractor, a massage. That's why I think I would really like acupuncture. I think I would like it. I would try it. That was a very disappointing game. Lisa New Adventures. That's what we had. That's what we had Christmas Eve, but that changed quick overnight. Oh wow. I actually been there though couldn't participate. My brother called right at the beginning, had to give him an update on my mother. Oh, what's going on? Handicap, the update. What's going on with your mother? Is everything okay? Oh, Purple, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I would just give you a big hug right now if I was close to you. I love you, Purple. I'm so sorry you didn't get anything for Christmas. The Raiders walked all over the Chiefs. Oh yeah, that was on when Sassy Mary was on Tracy's live because I heard her husband watching football when she went in to check something about the crab legs. And I told James, I said her husband's watching football. I could hear the game. And she said that Kansas City was not doing well. Raiders looking very good all of a sudden. Oh. James and I used to watch, which we love college football, but we used to be in a fantasy league, and where we watched on Sundays. That's all we did was watch the different football games, so we could keep up with our fantasy football league and how our players were doing. And we used to be all up in major league football, but we don't do that much anymore. Wait till after Christmas. Much cheaper. Mark everything up for Christmas. Yeah. You can talk about me all you want. I don't mind hearing about how good looking I am. Okay, Dan. Okay. We will. We'll talk about you all the time and about how nice and handsome you are. How what a Richard Gere look-alike you are. You know it. We don't have to tell you. 35 degrees here and white stuff in the air. Oh my goodness. Final first time I've made comments before. Dances with Wolves is my favorite KC film. Oh, you're fine first time. Okay, gotcha. Nice to have you. Welcome in. I like Dancing with Wolves too. We have given away like 4 or 5 of the games we lost. Both these look Good, and both O's did, defense and offense. Okay. I'm going to try to go to the chiropractor. They are not in today. Lisa, what kind of problems are you having? Is it your back? I live about 30 miles or so from Arrowhead Stadium. Oh, wow. And you are a friend. Yeah, of course he's like my brother on YouTube, the handicapped traveler. Happy New Year at the winning walk with Christina. Now I can see Matt Damon a bit. Yeah, we're from Nebraska, but we have lived in Shawnee for 30 years now. Nebraska got nailed. It's starting here now, so I'm sure it's coming your way. Ooh. She didn't know who we were yesterday. Oh, I'm sorry. A lot of people are dealing with things like that with their elderly parents. My dad has dementia. I don't talk about it much. He'll be 81 in January, and he has dementia. Now, my mom is, see, I'm 56, she's 76, and she has a few ailments going on, but she seems to be doing all right. I think dementia is one of the saddest diseases out there. They're talking about how the weather's coming in. I used to love football, but my husband doesn't like it, so I don't watch it as much as I did 25 years ago. Well, to be honest, and I know y'all don't want me to fib to you all, James and I quit watching it when all that controversy went down about how they should conduct themselves, at the beginning of a ball game, and we didn't want to watch all that about them bringing in political stuff into football, and it's like I don't even want to watch it anymore. So we quit watching it. Roll Tide. I do not want Michigan to win. How about my Huskers getting the number one quarterback recruit for 24? Woohoo! Wait a minute. I do not like Roll Tide no matter who they are playing. You might not like Michigan, but here in the South, Roll Tide is the enemy. I don't even. Now, I like their coach, Nick Saban. I like him. I do. He's a great coach. But Roll Tide, oh, and I have a cousin. She is a Alabama fan, which we are LSU and Ole Miss here at our house. But not Roll Tide, no. It went from 21 degrees here to 55. Nice. Sassy Mary, depending on which direction, might be really close to me. Depends on what direction you are. Gotcha. I have a twisted pelvis. I also have neuropathy and arthritis. I know about neuropathy. That is not fun. Oh, she's east of Arrowhead. Okay. We're probably about 45 minutes or so on a good day from Arrowhead. Oh, y'all close to each other. Mom is 94. I know I shouldn't think like this though. Sometimes I wish the good Lord would just bring her home. That's not sounding bad, Dan. I mean, when you get our age, to me that's merciful. I mean, what you're saying is it's not that honest for you to be able to say that you really love your mom because that's not mean. That's saying that you don't want to see her suffer anymore and you wish he would just take her so she wouldn't have to live through what she's going through. So that's not mean. That's to me that's very loving. Oh, you're the opposite direction. Yeah, usually we get hit first, so it's coming your way soon. My mom is getting worse and worse. She has many days when she doesn't know anyone on a regular basis. How old is your mom, Lisa? Purple, you like LSU? My daughter and husband are like die-hard LSU fans, and my son graduated. He and his wife graduated from the University of Mississippi, which is Ole Miss, and we root for Ole Miss, and my husband, daughter, and son-in-law root for LSU. So when they play each other in a ball game, yeah, it's quite humorous at this house. Angie, the only college team I really hate is Oklahoma, but not a fan of Michigan or OSU either. I don't know if Michigan, I don't think they're in the SEC, but we only root for the SEC. But I don't even root for Alabama and the SEC. I mean, I'm sorry. Anybody that has what does roll tide even mean? What does that even mean? I actually looked that up one time and I can't even remember how they even started that roll tide stuff. I'm like, what does that even mean? Oh, Ashley likes LSU. Nice. The Cornhuskers and the Sooners were enemies when I grew up. Now we're in a division with Michigan, so of course not a fan of them or Ohio State. Got you. My daughter helps my mom a lot, but she just calls her that girl a lot. She sometimes thinks she is my dad's wife, girlfriend, house cleaner, etc. Wow. Oh, my dad will be 81 in January. Yep. Oh, the Big Ten. Yes, yes. She said yes, and I'm in Husky territory. How did you become an LSU fan and you're up north? That would be an interesting story. It means roll over everyone. You play probably. Well, I don't. That just irritates me when they start. And another thing that irritates me is when Mississippi State rings the cowbells. Now, I don't have anything against cowbells. Okay, you understand? I don't. But for this college to have these cowbells ringing them, it's like, you are kidding me, right? But I don't like Mississippi State either. Hey, Leon. How are you? Welcome in. Can't stand Burrow. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I got you. He was LSU's quarterback, and now he's quarterback for, is it the Chiefs? Who is he quarterback for? I picked my team from the whole USA. Oh, got you, Purple. I understand how you feel right now. My dad is in a good mental space, but it's been extreme. See, we never know what we're going to have to go through with our parents. Everyone assumes because my name, I'm a Kentucky or Kansas State or K State fan, but no, my hometown team name. Oh, okay, got you. I'm good, thank you. Happy Merry Christmas. Oh, Merry Christmas. It's over with now, Leon. We're on to the new year now. Bengals. Oh, it's hard on your sister. Yeah. Everybody, every child takes it different when their parents are suffering with something like that. But really, I'm my dad's only child because my sisters have different fathers than I did. So my dad had a son, which was my brother, but he got killed in a car wreck before I met my dad. which I knew who he was because I went to school with him. And he and I went to the same school. He was 2 years younger than I than I am. And I knew him, but I didn't really know him. You know what I'm saying? I know him by name, but he was actually my brother. Oh, Chiefs quarterback is Mahomes. I'm a Chiefs fan. We do not like Burrow. Who is he with? I can't remember. Oh, Bengals. Okay, got you. On a fun note, we'll be celebrating 1,000 on January the 11th. Nice. Maybe I can make it. Lincoln will be here by then because no later than the 5th for sure. I have a brother who lives 3 miles from my parents and he refuses to help. Okay, and we all know this, what I'm about to say. No matter how many children are in a family, now there may be some exceptions to what I'm about to say, but I see this more often than not. No matter how many children are in a family, there's going to be one child that's going to be handling the parent. Everybody else is going to act like they don't have time. They have more important things to do. They can't handle it. Come up with any excuse they can. But I don't care if you have 6 brothers and sisters or whatever, it's going to end up being one child that's going to normally take care of everything. I see that more often than not. I don't know if y'all do, but I do. Yeah, it's very common. It's very common. Some siblings just won't step up and do anything. They just won't. Some of them say they can't handle it. They don't know what to do. And most of the time it is the female. If there are female siblings, most of the time it's the female that steps up and does it. I'm the only one out of 8 children that took care of both sets of parents. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's usually left up to one of the siblings to do it. Yeah, because everybody else just takes a back seat. And okay, now I'm about to say this, and don't judge me, but I've seen this happen several times. That one child will take care of the parent, then the parent passes away. Then everybody shows up for a piece of the pie. They want what they think is theirs and what they deserve and what belongs to them that their parents had that now belongs to them. You know, even after they didn't even help take care of them, they didn't want to make any decisions. Now that their parents no longer here, they want whatever they think they're supposed to have. I've seen that a lot. That's true. Oh, Christina, close to 900. Awesome. Y'all go over, and if y'all are not connected with my sister Christina, and let's get her up to her 1,000 rock stars. She calls her neighbors rock stars. My brother stops in to see them once a week, takes mom a box of favorite cereal, and calls it done. Oh, that's not even half of it. I was told after taking care of both sets that I no longer belong to the family. Oh, wow. Wow, Purple. That's all I can say. Wow. People can be so harsh. And look, y'all, I'm going to say this. I've had loved ones to pass away in my life. Let's just take someone that is alive today. They pass away. Okay, they pass away. You find out, say it's your parent. Okay, what your parent had was not yours the day before when they were alive. And unless they left it in a will, it's not yours after they pass away. They worked and earned and got what they had. So what makes you think you can just come in there and just take it because, oh, they're gone now. It belongs to me. Well, wait a minute. Hold on. Did they specifically say they wanted you to have it? What makes you think it's yours now? I mean, do you think you're so privileged that, oh, it's mine because I say it's mine? No. That's why you have wills and you have people to write down what they want people to have. Because you want to see a true person, let someone pass away. And then the true colors are going to come out. Because you're going to see who's going to be mad about not getting this. They didn't get this. They left this to this person. And honestly, when my family, take my grandmother for instance, she didn't have anything really. She had some quilts and not really a lot because she and my grandfather gave their house up way before my grandmother passed away. And you would have thought she had $1 million. And people just come in wanting the little bit that she had, and it's like, what are you talking about? She didn't have nothing. But you would have thought she had $1 million. Even if she did have $1 million, what made you think it belonged to you? You know? It wasn't yours the day before when she was alive. So what makes you think it's yours today? It's like when my brother passed away. Everything that my brother had didn't belong to me. It didn't belong to me the day he was still alive, and it didn't belong to me the day that he passed away. You know, so these people that feel entitled to think that they deserve something after somebody passes away just because they're the son or the daughter or the aunt or the uncle or whatever. I mean, you need to lose that mentality. I mean, some of you might get angry for me saying that, but you need to work and earn and get your own stuff instead of waiting for somebody to pass away to get their stuff. Because it's not about stuff. So there you go. You can judge me on that if you want to. But I have seen many people show out and act silly over somebody passing away that had hardly nothing. And you would have thought, like when James's mom passed away, you would have thought she had $3 million. And his brother and sister were so afraid that James was going to get something that they didn't get. And she was in a nursing home. She didn't have that much. She had just enough to bury herself, is what she had. Yeah, wills are so very important. And I've seen people that seemed like they were close to their siblings. Oh, their parents would have thought, oh, they're never going to argue when we pass away. Oh, yeah. I have seen siblings not speak to each other ever again after their mom and dad pass away over let's say, I know a family that didn't speak to each other over a gravy bowl. Yeah, a gravy bowl. Yeah, split the whole family up because of this little gravy bowl. I'm telling you, it's crazy. I took my dad to a lawyer, told him I didn't care who he gave what to, but it had to be put in. Yes, that's what I say. It's not for me to have. You know, my mother gave me my dad's fire chief badge after mom passed away. My sister said when something happens to me, she wants it. Answer to her was no, heck no. That's right. If it was given to you, what makes her feel like I mean, no. Yep, SRJ, wheels are everything. My mom had one, and I definitely do. Cuts down on a lot of foolishness. Yes, it does. There is Nora the stock explorer, the cool kid coming on in, sliding on in. Come on in, sister. We're just talking about wheels and how crazy people act when somebody passes away. My dad left everything to me, and I still didn't get anything. Oh, wow. My mom really doesn't have anything. We sold her estate when my dad passed. Yeah, that was sort of like my grandmother. She didn't have anything. She had a sewing machine because she made quilts. She had quilts. I mean, come on, people. Why are you arguing over stuff? Oh, and it had it in the wheel. Wow. Yeah, it shows you who people really are when someone passes away. You think you know somebody? No, no. Wait till somebody passes away and then you're going to know somebody. James's brother and sister. Oh my gosh. I felt so sorry for James when his mom passed away because they didn't want to contribute anything to setting up the arrangements for his mom when she passed. They didn't want to contribute to flowers. I picked out the dress that she was buried in. I mean, they just would do nothing. But when it come down to getting money, they were first in line to get their whatever they thought they were supposed to have. But didn't want to help with the arrangements or anything. And I told James, I said, that's not going to happen to our kids. They may argue over what we have, but what they're going to have to worry about when James and I pass away is getting to the funeral home. Because our funeral's already prepaid for, already done. All they have to do is walk in and greet people and all that. They don't have to worry about who's going to pay for it, what kind of this I'm going to have, what kind of that. None of that. They ain't got to worry about it. So that's going to cut down on that. And plus, they already have their own homes. They both live in they're buying. My son has his house that he's buying. My daughter has her house. I can't see them wanting to come here and live, and all they have to do is sell everything and split it down the middle. That's it. That's all they have to do. It sounds simple, but it ain't always that simple. Bye, Purple. Love you. I plan on giving the badge to my oldest grandson. He looks so much like my dad. And my grandson's middle name is after. See, now that makes sense to me. That makes perfect sense to me. Is what she's saying she wants to do with it. That makes perfect sense. Well, hey, Lori, my friend. Welcome in. When my parents passed away, my brother came to my house and helped us clean everything out. He took all their stuff and sold it, and I didn't see a dime of the money. Oh, wow. Wow. That doesn't surprise me. That doesn't surprise me at all. The entitlement that some people think they have it never ceases to amaze me. And usually, it may not be in y'all's case, but the cases that I've seen in the past, like I can say from James's experience when his mom passed, is his brother and sister doesn't have as much as James and I have. They haven't worked as hard as we have worked. because they have chosen a different path. So they thought that James should not get what they were getting because, oh, he already had a house. He already had money. He already had this. It wasn't even about that. It was about evenly dividing it amongst 3 children. You know, it wasn't about because I have more than you, I don't get anything. But because that's the mentality of his brother and sister, that's where their thought process was. Well, you had every opportunity to work and get stuff for yourself. You chose not to do that. It's not my fault that you chose not to work and you know get your own place or whatever. Yes, Angie, people that won't even come see you will come take your. Yeah, exactly, Nora. I have seen that. Oh my gosh, I have seen that so much over my lifetime. You are so right, Nora. I'm gonna take a drink on that. You are so right. I get to stay in the house and pay a huge mortgage, so I guess he thought he could keep the money. Oh, he wasn't thinking about no one but himself. I came into this world with nothing and I'm going to leave with nothing. Yeah, you can't take it with you. That's what gets me. I told my children, I said, look, I'm sending you to college. That's the inheritance that I'm leaving you. I'm going to give you the opportunity to go to college and get yourself established and you get your own stuff. When Dad and I got married, we had one car, which was mine. We lived in an apartment. He had a truck that belonged to the company that he worked for, which is a company truck. And that's all we started off with. It's taken us 36 years to have what we have now. It was not given to us. Nobody gave us anything. We work for what we have. That's what I want you to do. Don't think people are just going to hand you stuff. You weren't born with a silver spoon in your mouth. So don't think you're going to get it. Now, whatever Dad and I have, yes, you and Matt are going to get it one day. But that don't mean you wait around and live like who'd have thought it because you're waiting for your mom and daddy to die. No, you go out and get it. And you get for yourself. And then when we pass away, you do what you want to do with our stuff. It doesn't matter. Because we can't take it with us anyway. But people will lose their mind over nothing. A gravy bowl. A gravy bowl. I'm not kidding you. A gravy bowl. Bye, Dan. Thanks for dropping in. All right, now that we preached on someone passing away, let's get on with our couple of questions we're going to ask today. I will let y'all know when the baby comes. Y'all know that. I've already said it. Sassy, Mom, I'm addicted to coffee you sent me. I need to get the decaf ones now so I can drink them all night. Yeah, that coffee is addictive, Lori. It is. You are so right. You are so right. My brother and his wife do not own a house. They make really good money and have no children. I guess they figured they will get Dad's house. Well, they won't get it unless they buy you out or if he wills it to them. I mean, they won't get, if there's other children involved, they just won't automatically get it. And if he don't put it in a will, you got to go through probate and all that stuff. Sassy said, I'm sorry I gave you the addiction. It is an addiction. I gave Matt and Haley and Taylor and Brent some of Tracy's coffee for Christmas. I said, all right now, when y'all try this coffee, y'all going to keep coming back to me telling me, Mom, can you get this? Can you get that? because you're going to love it. My mom taught me how to save money, and that knowledge helped me get things from. Yes, and getting things for yourself. Like when I do things for myself, Ray's addicted to it too. It makes me feel accomplished. Like I did this myself. But some people don't care about having that feeling. They just won't. And they want what somebody else has. They're jealous of what people have worked hard for all their life. And, they don't have nothing to show for what they haven't done. But they want it to be given to them without working for it. How can you possibly have something and not work for it unless you're like married to or born into a family that has bukudos of money, which that is not happening on my side of the family. No, that's not happening. We don't have people like that in my family. So that's not happening. Okay, here we go. Have to go for now. Have to work for do a man paperwork for his business. Okay, Sassy, love you. See you later. Have a good day. First question. What was your favorite childhood meal? What was your favorite childhood meal? What did you like to eat when you were a child? I'm pricing my dad. Wait, I got this. I'm pricing my dad wrong. He told me that he didn't think I would ever be able to pay out all the money he did. Well, Dad, I'm doing it. There you go. There you go. Oh, meatloaf. I love meatloaf. Yeah, mashed potatoes and corn. Yes. Proving. Yeah, I got you. My mom made French toast for me on Sunday mornings. I love that. I like French toast too. My dad has some rental property. Many years ago, he gave me and my brother each a fixer-upper, and my brother declined it. We fixed ours up, lived in it, and then sold it and bought a nice house. Yes, that's progress. Yes. Chicken noodles. Chicken and noodles. Oh, yeah. Let me see what was my favorite. I'm gonna tell y'all this, and y'all are not gonna believe it, but y'all might believe it. I love, and y'all may not have ever eaten what I'm about to tell you, but I love tomato gravy and biscuits. Oh my gosh, my grandmother. Oh my gosh, she made tomato gravy and biscuits like nobody else ever, and that was my favorite. Yeah, I could have that for breakfast, supper, lunch. Anytime she wanted to fix it, I would eat the tomato gravy and biscuits. And I'm talking about she would make the biscuits. It's none of this going to the grocery store and buying these frozen biscuits and putting them in the oven. No, she made homemade biscuits. Lori says spaghetti and meatballs. Nope. Don't like the oatmeal. Nope. Nope. We made homemade stuffing, made the bread and everything with turkey drippings, and that was so good. Oh, that sounds good too. You knew this was going to have to turn into a food topic before this chat was over with. My mom loved that. Oh my God, I hated that. What she called creamed tomatoes. Oh, I love tomato gravy. James will say, "Don't you? Why do you keep saying that?" He will not eat the tomato gravy. He has, but he don't like it. Now he likes brown gravy, white gravy, whatever. And actually he made Taylor, my kids love it too. And he made Taylor and myself some tomato gravy yesterday morning. No, today's Tuesday, Sunday morning. He made us tomato gravy and biscuits. I know you don't, Angie. I know you were kidding. I know, Lori. But yeah, I love tomato gravy and biscuits. I love it. All right, these are easy questions. Um, we'll go through some of these and find some fun questions. Okay, here's a good one. Since we're on YouTube, this'll be a good question. What would you most like to learn how to do on a computer? Yeah, homemade meatloaf is the bomb. I can make a mean meatloaf. I'm gonna tell you that right now. What if you could do anything on a computer? What would you want to learn to do on a computer? Which I can answer that. I want to know programming, like things to make my YouTube channel better, like bringing up the intros and like when you have a super chat and all that. I'm telling y'all, I don't consider myself a dumb person, but when it comes to things like that, I don't get computers. Now I can type a letter, I can get on the computer, I can search for stuff, I can run this little bit of YouTube that I'm doing, but I don't do well with, you know how some people just automatically pick it up. They can do these intros and all this music, and I can't do that. Edit videos, yeah, yeah. But I don't know if you know this, Judy May, but editing takes a long time. I don't edit any of my videos ever. I love meatloaf, but can't make it well. I need to send you my recipe of my meatloaf, Lisa. There's no way you could mess this up. But I did give my recipe to my daughter, and she made it. And I said, "How did your meatloaf come out?" She said, "I guess it was all right, but it didn't taste like yours." I said, "Well, how did it not taste like mine? I gave you the recipe." And she said, "I don't know, Mama. It didn't taste like yours." But I love meatloaf too. And a meatloaf sandwich. Oh gosh. How to use one and know what I'm doing. Yeah. Video editing would be good, but I don't edit. I just go with it. Same way. I don't edit either. Yeah, I feel the same way, Lisa. But I don't know what I would edit out of my videos. Uh, if I if I did make, but I guess I can make longer videos if I and then edit out the part that I thought was not the best. I could go longer and cut out some things if I edited. I can make just about anything, but not meatloaf. Yeah, I need to send you my recipe. That's what I need to do. If you didn't have to worry about money, what would you do with your life? If you didn't have to worry about money and money was not an issue, what would you do with your life? Because everybody always says if I had enough money, I would do this, this, and this. The reason I don't do this, this, and this is because I don't have enough money. It always comes down to I don't have enough money. So if money was not an obstacle, and you had all the money you needed, what would you do? I record the video, and that's what you get. Twisted tongue and all. Yep, that's what I do. Nora said I would just travel and see the country. I know, wouldn't that be awesome? Just call the airline up. and say, I'd like to book a flight to Australia. I'm going to be staying about a month, and I will be returning on such as, or don't even tell them when you're returning, and just pack your bags, or don't even pack a bag. Just go over there and then go to shops and get the wardrobe that you want. I mean, wouldn't you just love to be able to do that? It'd be kind of scary, though, really. Travel and spoil my loved ones. Take my better half anywhere she wants to go and get our first house, maybe. Now, that sounds like a plan. I would create my own lake so I can sit there and fish and not be bothered by the world. You see, I would own a zoo and a farm and have all the animals that I would want. Now, see, I love to read people's answers. I'd travel as well if money was no object. See, there, people want to travel. My sister is in Cambodia right now for Christmas with her husband, climbing mountains and seeing temples. Wow, Nora, that sounds like an adventure. I'd come sit at Judy May's seat. I would. I would go see all of you and come knock on the door. Oh, how are you? Oh, and then I would have all you come to my house for this fantastic retreat. And we would just sit around. We wanted to sleep, we'd sleep. If we wanted to eat, we would eat. And we would socialize. We'd make YouTube videos. We would have a little toddy. We would barbecue. We would, oh my gosh, we would just live it up. And Angie's porch for our barbecue. Yes. I would get 24-hour care for my mom so she could stay in her own home for the rest of her life. I would travel and I would help those less fortunate. Yes, I would too. Where is your mom now, Lisa? Is she at your house? Or is she in a facility? I can't remember if you've ever said. I don't know. Don't forget one of these. We don't have but a couple more questions. I'm so glad y'all were here today. I may have asked this one before, but I'm going to ask it again. I would own a small island and build houses for all who wanted one and needed one. Oh, that's a good idea. Y'all would be welcome anytime at my dinner table. Nice. I'd be saying, Judy May, open the door, sister. It's cold out here. Boy, would we be, oh, we'd be chatting it up. We would be chatting it up like crazy. All right, this is a good question. Would you rather be a great musician, like play musical instruments, an artist, or an athlete? Musician, artist, or athlete? What would you rather be? G-May, I'd be getting fat and sassy. Yeah. She's in her home, but it's getting harder and harder to ensure her safety. It's hard on my dad, and I'm afraid it's short. It is. It is. It's so hard on the spouse when someone is dealing with another spouse going through dementia. I've seen it a lot, and it does take a lot from that person, especially if they're elderly too. Oh, Lisa, I'm going to be praying for you. I can't imagine. Now, if she got to the point where she gets up in the middle of the night and walks around and I forgot what they call that. night something when a person with dementia gets up at night and they can't, sleep during the day and they stay awake during the night. I don't remember what they call that. Oh, there's being Jessica Marie. Welcome in. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. I hope your grandson is doing better. And look who just walked through the door. Scooter Renee. I get it, Lisa. Praying for you and your parents. We unfortunately had to put my mom in memory care 10 years ago because she was a flight risk. See, that's what I'm saying. It's so sad. So glad you made the visit, Renee. I'm so glad you dropped by. Thank you. Toss up between artist and musician. Oh, Christina. What kind of instruments would y'all play? What would y'all play? Oh, she fought Alzheimer's for 10 years. Wow. Wow. Oh, your grandson's better. Okay, great. I'd like to be an artist. Yeah, that's what I said. I would be the artist. I think I would be the artist. But if the musician, I would play the electric guitar. Some people want the piano or the drums or whatever, but I would want to play a bad electric guitar. I mean, just really get down on it. But I'd like to play more than one instrument, like the fiddle or something like that. Because, all right, don't judge me on this. Don't judge me. I love bluegrass music. I love bluegrass. I do. I know you're thinking, oh my gosh, Angie, that is off the wall kind of music. But I love to listen to bluegrass music. She has started sleeping during the day more and less at night. So far, she gets putters around in the kitchen, rearranging the pots and pans. Okay. Because when your dad starts losing sleep by having to be up with her at night, and then he has to be up in the day because he has to get things done, and he starts losing sleep, that's when he's really going to start going down. Because the older you get, the less sleep you can lose without there being a problem. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when I was young, I could lose 2 days of sleep and work and go out and party the next night. But the older I've gotten, if I go without sleep, you don't want to be around me. I am ill. Lisa said I would be an artist. Dr. Nora, I'll fix you up. Oh, Jeannie Mae said, I wish I could play the. I know. I would love to play the guitar. Jessica Marie said, I like bluegrass music too. I do. Oh, yes. The saxophone is, oh, yeah. Out of all the horn sections, the saxophone would be the one that I would choose. Create cures for the sick. That's good. My son plays trombone, clarinet, bass guitar, and keyboard. Oh, nice. My son plays keyboard, piano, uh, guitar, has a beautiful tenor voice. He is losing sleep. My husband complains he is getting cranky, but he doesn't understand it's because he's not. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You want to talk about turn somebody into a totally different person? Deprive them of sleep. Sleep deprivation, that's why they do it to torture people. Sleep deprivation can turn you into a person that you don't even want to become. Has anyone gotten eye floaters? Have they got Wait a minute. What is eye floaters? All the time I get my floaters. And actually I find lately late at night my eyes are bothering me bad. Wait, explain that. Eye floaters. Like what do y'all mean? Bye, Jessica. Thank you for coming by. Love you. What do y'all mean by eye floaters? Yes, eye floaters as I get. Wait a minute. Y'all must be calling something else something that I. My husband got eye floaters right before his retina detached. Go get that looked at. Floaters stink. Gets worse as you get tired. Oh, dark spots in your. Mm-mm. I don't have that. No, I've experienced a lot of health problems, but that's not something that. Now, when I had a sarcoid in my brain before I took, because once I took the steroid, it left, the spots left. But I was having double vision. I was seeing double like this, like not like this, not double vision like side by side, but double vision like sitting on top of each other. And I would try to clear my eyes like that, and it wouldn't clear it up. I was seeing double, and that was part of the sarcoid being on my brain. I was having double vision. No, I don't have them. I don't have them, nor kind of like boogers. Maybe no big deal, but if there's any pain, go get them looked at. Yes. It's a reflection of things floating inside your eye. Oh, okay, got you. I notice them most when I'm sick or really tired or ready or I've read too long. Okay. Well, I just learned something new. I had no idea. I had no idea that that's what that was called. I haven't experienced that. All right, one more question, guys. And we're going to call it a day. And we're going to call it a day after one more question. I'm so glad that y'all have spent some time with me today. And go over and check these great channels out that are in the chat. Connect with each other. Reach out and touch each other, as Miss Southern Belle says. Touch each other. I don't know where she is today. I hope she's okay. I have to have laser surgery every 6 years to let the gas pressure out of the inside of my eye. Oh my goodness. I've loved spaghetti, mac and cheese too. Oh, I love spaghetti and mac and cheese. Homemade macaroni and cheese. Oh my gosh. Awesome. I can make a mean homemade spaghetti too. My kids have come here now. If I'll say, what do y'all want when y'all come over? Make your homemade spaghetti. All right, here's one. All of you have a beautiful week ahead, and God bless all of us. Oh, yeah, we'll be ringing in the new year. All right. Is it more essential to develop beliefs or gain knowledge? What's more essential? Is it more essential to develop beliefs or gain knowledge? What do you think? Which both of them are important. But what do you think is you should have to really focus on more? Beliefs or knowledge? Knowledge can be harmful in a way if we allow it. If we don't know how to use that knowledge, it can be harmful. SRJ Wildcat said, that's a hard one. Well, you're right. It can be difficult to answer because really, you got to have the knowledge. And both of them are really essential, really. Knowledge and beliefs. To me, you got to have both. I think a person needs to believe in what they acknowledge. Yeah, I think Lori said I want both. Yeah, I want both too. Although I do not have much faith. So I think you can have so much knowledge that you don't have beliefs, and I believe you can have so much belief that you don't use it knowledgeably, if that makes any sense. People need beliefs, but I have to have knowledge to acquire those beliefs. Right. Um some people want to not have beliefs because of too much knowledge, and that could be a problem. And then you could have too much belief and not understand that you got to have knowledge behind that belief. So that's kind of a deep question, really. I guess knowledge to gain the best beliefs for you. That's a good way of putting it. People need, okay, yeah, that's a good way of putting it, Sonia. If both are a possibility, I'm good with that, Lori. Yeah, yeah. I think both are a possibility. I would rather believe in something, especially if it's a good thing, rather than to have knowledge and find out it's not what I believe. I'm going to say this before we leave. Some people in life, they don't understand why you believe what you believe. They don't judge you for it. They just don't understand it. But my point is this: if it's not hurting anyone for you to believe that, let's just say because I'm a Christian, I believe in heaven or whatever. All right, if you don't or you're not or whatever, what does it hurt you that I believe in that? I mean, I'm not asking you to believe that. I'm just saying I do believe it. So what does it hurt that I believe in it? Nothing. That's why I don't judge anybody for what their belief is, because it's not hurting me. I've experienced seeing too much bad. It's hard to believe. Bye, Crafty. I'm not going to be on much longer. I love you. Thank you for dropping by. I would love to learn editing and also cybersecurity. Oh, that would be nice. Like, for instance, I believe in God, but scientists are trying to say there's not a God. Right. I think more get criticized for not believing or having doubts than those that believe do. I don't see anything wrong with uh having doubt. I mean, that's how we come to have knowledge is we have doubt, and then we seek to find something that would show us that we have no reason to doubt it. And we have to have faith to say, okay, I don't know everything, but I'm believing that I'm going to find out one day. But with that being said, you're everybody that's in this chat right now, your core beliefs doesn't reflect on how I feel about you. I'm going to care about you and love you and be your friend, even though you may not believe like I believe. You may not know why. You may not have any beliefs, but I'm not judging you for that. I'm letting you be you. And that's why I think a lot of people feel like they're being judged, because people won't let them be who they are. You know, you got to meet people where they are. You can't demand them to be like you before you have anything to do with them. That's craziness. I mean, if you really want to be somebody's friend, you can't say, okay, I'm going to be your friend if you believe in this, if you act like this, if you do this. No. To have faith and not use it, then what is it? Just a thought, or is it nothing? I wish so badly there was proof of any kind. Well, that's where faith comes in. I tell my grandchildren all the time they can believe in whatever they want to, like the Santa thing. Colin doesn't believe, but he wants to believe. Some believe in faith and some believe in fate. There's a difference. There is a difference. There is a difference. It's like I said before. I have been put in your life to love you. That's my responsibility. It's not my responsibility to force you to believe in what I believe in, make you believe in what I believe in. It's not your place to try to change my mind and what I believe. There's only one person that can deal with us with that. And I'm fulfilling my responsibility because I'm loving you all. I'm not God. I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to say that you doing wrong and that you are not the right person you should be. That's not what I'm here for. If you have all the proof, then what are you having faith for? Faith is the substance of things hoped for. My changed life on an empty tomb is all proof I need. Yes, faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence not seen. That means we can't see it, but we know it. Oh, guys, thank you for putting in your 2 cents and your belief, and us not getting into a big uproar about us not all believing the same way. Because you know what? At the end of the day, it's about loving each other. And that's what we need to do. Acceptance and love. And that's what we need to do. And with that being said, neighbor, I love you and there's nothing you can do about it. And I've enjoyed coming to you today and sharing this time with you. And I'm happy I could be here. I'm happy you were here. And I'll be back next week. I didn't get to do a neighborhood chat this week because everything was so busy. I'm hoping this week won't be that busy. And I want y'all to know I'll see y'all in a few days. I know in my heart things I believe are so, no matter what they say. I can understand hoping. I certainly hope, but maybe it's my scientific mind and bad I've seen that gives me doubt. Love you too, Lisa. Love you, Christina. Love you, SRJ Wildcat. Bye.